Today I've got a war defense for you that's virtually impenetrable. Here's the team, here's how it works. Whenever an ally attacks into someone with defense down, it procs Kestrel's passive, forcing her to attack the character with the lowest health. Now, in a room adjacent to security or security itself, the entire team spawns with defense down, and whenever this team goes, they absolutely annihilate the opposition because Kestrel's just constantly proccing. There's only one team that can crack the shell on a punch across, and they can't even one-shot this team at all. All they can do is take down Kestrel, and that's Shadowlands. I'm going to leave a link in the description to one of Reminex's videos so you can see how this team functions against the Kestrel for higher defense. So here's the basic layout you're going to want for your rooms. You want security in the center with either barracks, hangar, or armory adjacent to it. Whichever one you don't use goes in the bottom right corner. Doesn't really matter how you do this. The room in the bottom right corner theoretically is not even going to be attacked, and you don't have to put any defensive teams in there because no one will ever be able to reach it if you do this correctly. You're going to want your strongest Kestrel for hire team right here in security, the second strongest in hangar, 3 and 4 go here in the barracks. Now 3 and 4 keep them from going down, number 2 in the hangar keeps them from going across, and number 1 in security is because security is the linchpin of this. If security falls, the whole thing goes under. So you got to have your strongest team in security. Now, of course, if you have stronger teams, you can double up in security and hangar. You could even put stuff over here in medbay if you like. All right, one thing I don't recommend doing is putting 6 of your Kestrel teams in a wall like this. It's too easy for them to quickly come down and break through before you get their hangar down. And once they're through there, then they have full access to the bottom row. You don't want that happening. So keep it simple. Make it that little box shape right here. Yes, I know I'm getting lots of red lines. My Etch-a-Sketch was broken. Just keep it simple, keep them boxed out, go for their hangar quickly, get it done. Once their hangar's down and Moon Knight doesn't go with that 30% speed boost from the deflect, it makes it almost impossible for them to take down that Kestrel, and that team will just be impenetrable. Now, of course, there's always the chance that someone is going to come by with a just ridiculously overpowered White Tiger and Shadowlands team and break through this no matter what you do with their hangar. You can't help that. But for the most part, these mid-level alliances, they're not going to have teams big enough to do that. One thing you can also do to help prevent them from coming through with a ridiculous Shadowlands is put lots of Marauders in all the other different defensive positions way ahead so that they end up soaking up the Shadowlands teams before they get to your Kestrel teams. So in summary, you need to build at least 4 of these Kestrel plus Hero for Hire teams, place them in the little box out that I showed you, and go after their hangar as fast as possible. Now, we're all used to going after like the armory first, but this might change. Also, note that Scopely usually sells us solutions to problems like these. So this little scenario isn't going to last for long. You should take advantage of it while you still can. Thanks for joining me for this one, everybody. And remember, as always, don't just have a good game, be good to each other too. Bye.